yeah. I'm not cool. I know this may come to many of you as a shock, but this 45-year-old man before you is not and was not ever cool. Now, this is a lesson I learned in a fairly early age. I just kind of remember that time in my life fairly well. Late nights of staying up playing Safari Hunt on my Sega Master System. Only to have to cover up the power button so that my father wouldn't turn it off and lose all my progress because we didn't have memory cards back then. So one morning I did that, covered up the power button, head off to school, made sure I stopped down at the local laundromat to make sure that my Galaga high score was still secured. You know, all the important stuff. But it wasn't really until the lunch hour that it happened, the defining moment that would shape me, as it were. Four boys approached me. Three of the boys I didn't know. One of them I had known fairly well. It was the kid down the street that I played with every summer prior to the last. It was that year that I had moved across town, so I hadn't seen him all summer. And he stopped me in the hallway, and he's like, "Hey, see this shirt?" Yeah. Oh, this is a Slaughter shirt. Well, if you don't know who Slaughter is, it was a glam band that started in the 90s, had a few hits. Anyways, I was more of a Iron Maiden type, but he was like, "You know what? You'll never be cool enough to wear a Slaughter shirt." Okay. But yeah, that was the moment that I learned that I wasn't cool. I'll never be cool. I couldn't wear a shirt of a band that I hadn't really heard of, nor could I really care less about. I guess the real question here is, what did I do with this information? What would you do with this information? Suddenly you're 12 years old and you realize that you're just never going to be cool enough to wear a Slaughter shirt. Or whatever shirt. I don't know. It just seemed rather ridiculous to me, even then. Well, I really didn't do much about it at all, because unknowingly to him, I was going to sit at the cool kid table at lunch, where we were getting ready for our D&D session at recess. You know, the friends that I'd made in that summer prior. Friends that I know to this day. We still talk occasionally, but I'm not cool. So, I guess really the joke's on him. Or is it on me? Wait, I'm still not. Existential crisis. Anyways, awesome. Just thought I'd let you know. Slaughter still sucks. Alright, bye.